Okay, so we have Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and a Strength card for you. For some of you, do you feel that if you're a parent, it's something you're trying to be strong for your children, something probably your children might go through now, and you might feel that you need to be strong for them, whatever is going on in their lives. Especially if your child is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or Leo, as we have double now fire. But definitely do feel it's a younger person who's need your help, need your advice, need your knowledge. For some of you, this child maybe putting a little bit of pressure on you. It could be younger partner if it's bigger age difference, I would say, or someone is not very, maybe not very mature person, and this looks like this person might rely on someone constantly to do them for stuff, and even just like this person, it could be your child living overseas or somewhere far. Let me turn this away, sorry. Oh gosh, I don't want any updates. Okay, sorry about that. So do you feel that child might live overseas and they're constantly like either asking money for you to send them out, or maybe different state if you're in America. Yeah, it's just like they're not living their life. They're always relying on you to sort the problems, to do the, all the stuff for them. It could be even if they're not living far away from you, dropping you to do laundry, Come on. If you have your own home, if you live somewhere, don't drop your laundry to parents, isn't it? So it does feel this kind of very childish energy around someone very immature. It could be that for some of you, it could be your partner. Just saying, if you're happy to take care of someone, maybe you happily together, you happy to do those things for your partner, wash the socks, picking up the socks from the corner, cleaning up to them, it's fine, support them financially, whatever. If you're happy, it's fine, it's no problem. It's everyone's choice, everyone's life is different, there is no judgment whatsoever. But the thing is, I do feel for some of you, it's quite a heavy load with the Ten of Wands. It's just like, how long this person will require me to do that until they're going to see. So it could be because we have Ten of Wands with the Three of Wands that you're deciding, I need to do something about it. Maybe just start giving like set monthly allowance and just say nope anymore. Especially if they're student or something, it could be they're constantly asking for this or that, and you're just gonna, okay, stop asking. I'm gonna have set amount of money going to your account each month or each year, whatever you decide. And if you're gonna go over the limit, it's your problem. This kind of boundaries feeling coming up. It could be, guys, that if you are a big spender and your partner is always like, you really needed those new shoes. Why you always need to go to this kind of particular shop? Can you get something cheaper a little bit? You don't need to go to Gucci and Gabbanas, every month or whatever, buy the shoes. Or I don't know, any other clothes or accessories. You can get, to just high street shops or something to get it. So this kind of thing is attitude, I think, is surrounding you now, is energies that if you was a big spender and partner didn't have much problem with that, or your parent didn't have much problem with that, you need to know that boundaries might come in now. If you won't stop what you're doing, there's gonna be boundaries. It's gonna set limit. It's gonna be something that you won't be able to carry on doing whatever you've been doing. Okay, let's see what other messages I do get. I do feel for some of you, you might plan the trip overseas to see someone. It could be family member, it could be your child, it could be just a travel, it could be just a holiday away, but I do sense travel near the water probably. If you've been single for some time, guys, might think you might meet someone label. You might meet someone while traveling, or you may meet the person who's traveling well. Well, traveling well. No, not well. Well traveled. Here you go. Sorry, it's still early morning for me, and I just need to have a little bit more coffee. Yeah, this my makeup. Okay, so next cards we have Knight of Wands with the Judgment. So as I said, I'm gonna still continue, guys. Especially if you have a child, Judgment, you must make take an action. They can't drain you anymore. They can't use you anymore. Sorry. Yeah, it's definitely something to do with family and kids, as we have a Sun card. It could be Leo. It could be any other sign, guys. It's just saying what I feel, what just pops out to me. But what I do feel with movement, with Chariot, Judgment. Let me take those cards. I just want to show you what I actually see and why I saying things. So I have I have Chariot, moving towards new beginning. So it's definitely new adventure coming your way, guys. It could be that Leo person is coming into your life, and that person is going to take you to new adventures. If it's not love related, it's definitely, it could be some kind of business possibilities, or if it's not like much, but I don't feel like it's going to be much financial advantage to you. It's more like your to gain more experience, or just experience something what you always wanted to do. Some sort of like fulfillment is coming into your life, something we probably wanted to do a long time ago. For others, I do feel you might even like this about to pass a driving license test and get a driving license. For others, it's just going to be deciding to go and do that. For others, it could be that you decide to buy your first car or just upgrade your car. For those in America, because I know most of my viewers are in America, if you're looking for the good car deal and you're not like, I need it now, today, like yesterday, don't be scared to travel a little bit, especially for something around the water, some kind of dealership or something, or maybe you even by traveling by, you might see very good deal and it's worth it. But this is not close to you, that kind of garage or garage selling cars or something. It's not going to be like close to you. The better deal, I think, is a little bit at a distance. Leo energy is very strong, and we have a lot of fiery energy. So Leo person is definitely going to be very significant to you. Maybe you have partner. If your partner is Leo, maybe you're thinking to have a children together. Maybe you're deciding to have a holiday with your children, or without your children. Some kind of nice changes, some kind of, if you, let's say, stay-at-home mom or parent, or spending a lot of time with your kids, and you need a change of scenery, it's probably going to be like going on holiday or having a break with, weekend break, something with your partner without kids. It could be that if you're working very hard, very long hours, you don't see your kids, you finally have that time to go and spend time with whole family. So I do feel families coming together, but what is important for those who have grown-up children, that don't let them drain you. Don't let them play you, because they're always, like they say, if they're depending on you financially, it's just like, oh, I need those books, and there is school trip, there is a this, there is a need, I need that, and that. It's not all what they're saying, guys. It's not all. You need to set the boundaries. You need to set the funds going each month rather than giving constantly whatever. So they need to learn how to live for whatever they have at this time, or even you might suggest to get a job. This do feel something to do with the transport for you. So you can, if your child doesn't have a car but have a license, let's say, offer them to buy a car or something, so they could work for delivery, delivering pizzas or something like that. So it's something to setting them up, but letting them go, not completely cut them off, but setting them up for something. So this kind of energies are coming, definitely. So, okay, I'm gonna pull few cards from my new deck. It's called Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Let's see what wants to come out. Feeling alone. So I do feel for those, is feeling alone doesn't feel like you actually like alone, but it's just that feel that, especially for those, I said, it could be that feeling that someone is using you, is coming up to that. And for those who are actually single and like have no life partner or something, boyfriend, girlfriend, something is coming up to you. Sun will start shining on you guys. I do feel especially something to do with water, something to do with the travel, something to do with the transport. So if this person is not, like I said, well traveled, it could be that he works with the trains, it works with the planes, it works with the cars or something. So something to do with the transport. And let's see. And we have a nurture. So nurture yourself first. You can't pour from the empty glass. So nurture yourself. Take care of yourself first, and then you can help others. But saying this, don't give all to others. Nurture your kids, yes, nurture your partner, but set the boundaries, so you won't be used. And enjoy. Yeah, you need a break. I do feel even like simple thing, going to the park and taking your shoes and walking on the grass. Going by the lake and taking your shoes off and putting your feet into the water. It's this kind of relaxation, this kind of nurture yourself, not by the buying things. Nurture yourself by spending time to yourself. for yourself, with your family. You can do so many things, you know, simple things in life, like as I said, going to the park and running around without shoes in the grass. That's, you know, those moments, enjoy that. And what I do like, that nurture card is actually looks very similar to the sun card, isn't it? Enjoy this, enjoy family together. Okay, let me pull another card from Universal Love Oracle card deck. Very big cards. Okay. And we have healing sounds. So I still feel it's coming to, if you do meditation, guys, do meditation, because we have nurturing yourself, feeling alone, and now healing sound. So maybe do some meditation, you know, find the things that helps you to relax from this, you know, everyday life. If it's not with the kids, maybe you're single mom or maybe single dad, you know, and you need this at least an hour per week, just to yourself. You know, this, I know not everyone's have someone to help to look after your kids, but for 1 hour a week, you can ask your neighbors, you know, you can agree with neighbor, look, they look after their children for one afternoon or 1 hour something once, and they can do the same for you. So find a place to yourself, because what I do feel that with the energy surrounding the kids stressing you out. I'm not saying they are bad kids. I'm not saying it's not for everyone. It's gonna be kids milking their, you know, parents for money or something, asking to do laundry for them every week, or twice per week. But I do say for those, it could be that, like, you're living that busy life, work, home, family, you know, and you're just forgetting about yourself, you know. Find a way to meditate. It could be, as I said, simple things, sitting down, you know, next to the water and looking at the water. You know, how calming is that? You know, I did myself last week. I took my dog, sit down next to in pond / lake, something like that, and just was sitting there for like 10-15 minutes. And was thinking nothing, just looking to that water, surroundings and birds. And it's so refreshing. It's just some things what you need. So try to do that, guys, and see how you feel about it. You know, just charge your batteries. That's what I want to say. Charge your batteries. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself so you can nurture others.